and good morning everyone. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I decided to make a different video, slightly different video. Today I'm going to be doing a sort of day in the life, and I decided to vlog today because it is a pretty big national holiday in Mexico today. Today is Independence Day, so well, it's actually night. It happens at midnight. We have to give like a great big Viva Mexico scream. I am having a little voice problem. I had very restless night, but you know, you just gotta roll with it. And today there's a party and I'm very excited. So I'm gonna be taking you guys with me for the whole day and the night, and we'll see how this day goes. I hope you guys like this video. So as for breakfast wise, is that a word? I don't know. I'll have my loved every morning breakfast. It is a combination of apples, if you just focus please. Yeah, some watermelon and some, oh, that's the microwave, and some pomegranate. I don't know what do you call these things. I can't remember the name of the word in English. And then we will add a generous amount of yogurt. I just hope I don't spill this thing. Yep. So this is the result. Oh my goodness. Every morning I have this breakfast. I'm always like, oh, it looks so yummy. And of course, a coffee with milk. And I am watching right now some Miss Glamorazzi for the breakfast. I just love those little moments in the morning when you just get some time for yourself and do whatever you want. And I actually gotta eat this quick because I gotta leave in 20 minutes. So I'll better get going. Guys, I'm back. I just came back from work, I changed, and I was thinking that I wanted to cook something really Mexican and representative today because it's Independence Day. So I was thinking, what can I do that is really Mexican and known? So I was about to do tacos, but I went back because that needed too much time and too much ingredients, and I really didn't have the time to do it. So I am going to be doing enchiladas. So I was thinking that it's also a great opportunity to show you guys how is that Mexicans do. I'm sorry, I'm having like I'm going to show you guys how is that we Mexicans do real enchiladas. So if you ever feel like you would like to do this, I'm going to show you the ingredients. Now, I think, oh yeah, if I haven't shown you guys, that is Andrew's mask, wrestling mask, and he also has the cape, which we keep in the fridge because, you know, that's how we roll. And, okay, so you're gonna need 3 tomatoes, you're gonna need some chipotles. I'm sure that if you go to any Mexican food place, you will find them. Well, that is how you see it, chipotles. You're gonna need cream, just a normal cream. I don't know how to call this, like just, I don't know, just cream. It's not specifically, it's not really like salty or sweet, it's just, I don't know, just cream. And some tortillas. Now, I will recommend you guys to get original corn tortillas, which they look like this. You know, they kind of look like a little bit burned because these ones are handmade. So, yeah, oh my god, and they smell amazing. Okay, yeah, I will always recommend these tortillas and not these ones. Hold on, I'm not gonna record the fridge because the fridge looks disgusting right now. Okay, I won't recommend these tortillas, which are flour tortillas, which are the ones that when I was in Europe, I found these ones everywhere. These ones are white, and these ones are more like brown, and I don't know, the color and the texture, it's totally different. You guys can see, it's like a world of difference. And also these ones are bigger, I think. Yep, just a little bit. So yeah, I just recommend you guys to get these ones. I don't know if it's corn. I mean, it is corn what they use to make them, so I would recommend not getting these ones because those ones are the real deal. Okay, now I have already washed these tomatoes, and I'm gonna do like a weird thing. I don't know if anyone has ever done this. You know, I have the flame, it's like on high. I don't know if you can see. That is low, sort of high, medium. Let's let it in medium right now. And then we're gonna put the tomatoes in this thing. We call this oh my god, how do we call this thing? Well, I don't know, it's just a metallic thing. And I mean, if you have like a pan at home, you can just use it like that. And we are gonna be leaving the tomatoes in here. We're gonna be spinning them like often. They make this lovely sound. Okay, I like the sound. Sorry. Okay, I already washed these ones, and we're gonna be leaving them for around 20 minutes, and we have to make sure that they don't get burned. You will see that they start. See how they change color? Yeah. So that is how we want our tomatoes to start changing color and kind of oh, look at that. Oh, lovely. Okay, I'm gonna change the fire to a little bit lower because I think it's happening too quick. Okay. So we're gonna leave them burn a little bit, and when they're done, we will be back. Okay, I think my tomatoes are ready. I know they look kind of burned. It is okay. What we want is a little bit of the skin. Oh, if you just focus. There we go. Okay, now what we can see is that they look kind of burned, but we want very low heat when we're cooking them because we want them to get cooked on the inside. Now you can see that they are kind of soft right now, you know, and yeah, they look totally different, you know, to be from all the shiny and very bright color. Now they are a little bit cooked. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put them in the blender, and yeah, I gotta put the camera down. Hold on. So we go 1, 2. Okay, now is the moment to the chipotles. You guys can see there's one. Oh god. Wait, give me a second. Right there. Okay, that is one chili. This is totally on you guys. If you guys want want it very spicy, I usually like spices. I usually like salsas very spicy. If you just want like a little touch of the flavor, then use just one. I'm gonna use 2 because I kind of feel like I want a little bit more of a kick today. And yeah. Okay, so that is our second chili. Ugh, it's too bright in here. Okay, there we go. And I have some rest of the salsa is in there. I know it looks kind of gross right now, but trust me, it really tastes so good. So there we go. So now we're gonna put all of that in the blender, and we're gonna mix it together. Very handsome. Oh my god, this is such a typical Mexican candy. We call them cachetadas, which literally mean you slap someone in the face. That is a cachetada. That is a new word to add to your Spanish vocabulary. So we eat these ones. They are so good. Oh, thank you. He looks so handsome, right? And tell me what you were telling me. He's using his all blacks. What?
Cufflinks.
Yeah, they're not very flexible, but yeah, they're so cute. I am cooking Mexican today.
Awesome.
Woohoo! Whoop whoop! Yay! Okay, so now that our mix is done, it looks like that, kind of thick. It's okay. Please don't you ever do the mistake that after you open it, you smell it because the smell is like really potent. So avoid that. Then we're gonna pass this mix onto another thing. Ooh, it's steaming hot. Now for cleaning all what is left in there, I would recommend to use just a little bit of water. Just move it, and so you can clean the how do we call this? Well, just to clean this thing, and so you can put all the rest of the mix in the pot. Okay, so now I am cooking just some meat that I had defrosting. This can be any kind of meat, even if you want chicken. This step is optional. You can do chicken or any kind of meat that you like, or if you just don't want to have any meat into your meal, that is okay. Actually, I think enchiladas are a very good kind of vegetarian meal because you can not use any kind of meat and they will just taste very good. So in here we have the sauce. It is, I added just a little bit of water so the tomato can be a little bit more cooked. It is on lower heat. Also the meat is on lower heat. And we'll wait until this is done. Yeah? Yes, you are. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, this is also an optional step. You can use beans. We're using La Sierra. Stop it, Andrew, don't do that. Yeah, I'm sure that you can find these ones in the Mexican part of your apartment store. I don't know, any supermarket should have them. And anyways, if you don't find them, don't worry, you can skip the step. Okay, so our meat is also done. This is very roasted, very nice. Now, this is the basic meal that we're doing, which is enchiladas. Now we're gonna grab every tortilla. Can you get closer to me? Okay. Yeah. Now as I said, the salsa is still kind of boiling now, and we put the tortilla inside of the thing. And I would recommend to use a fork or a spoon to this. You just cover the tortilla. Yeah, you put it into thing. This also serves to heat up a little bit the tortilla. And this is why I recommend these tortillas, because the flour ones don't absorb the salsa in the same way, you know? So you make sure that it is, you can bend it in 2, or I usually like to do it in 4. And then you just pass it into the plate. Now this is very careful because sometimes tortillas can break. It's okay. That's it. Okay, how many do you want? Okay, and for example, Andrew just wants 2. So we can pass it. It is okay to be a little bit messy, you know. Food isn't perfect. And then I like to cover it a little bit more. Just a bit of more salsa. That's it. Good. Okay. So we add a little bit of the cream that we have, that I told you at the beginning. And we're just gonna put a little bit on the top. Look. This is, it depends on every person. I usually like a lot of cream, and just changes the flavor of things. And then I have this cheese. It's panela cheese. I will try to find a different cheese that you can use, and then use it like this. And that is our neighbor upstairs. And yeah, so you just put the cheese like this. Then we add our meat. This is done.
Oh, didn't she do well? Eh?
Lovely. Just another shot of how it looks like. You know, I just microwaved the beans. You can also have a little sprinkle of cheese in your beans. They taste good. But yeah, I think seriously, it's so easy to make and it is very good. Okay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this meal. And if you do it, please send me the photos because I would love to see them. And Instagram or Facebook using the hashtag meximove. And buen provecho. I'll see you in later. I can't eat it and they brought earlier today. I'm gonna show you guys how we eat it. We just got it. You're cutting the thing. So you lick it. No, I'm kidding. You just bend it halves. And you go. You can do it again. Just pressure. Again. Do it like this. It's a little flag! I don't know what you call a cachetada. I'll slap in the face. Hey guys, so as you can see, I have had a change of clothes. I'm wearing a green jacket. What was that? White shirt underneath and a red, what do you call this? Scarf. And I did a change of makeup and we're heading right now to a party. So we're gonna get our drinks right now and some chips or something like that. And then I think we're heading to Zocalo to see what it's in there. I don't like the weather because it looks very, very gray. There's a construction right now. And yeah, I'm just hoping not to get totally soaked, which probably will happen. So we'll just see. I'm putting my shoe back on. There we go. Hey guys, so right now we are just walking. As you guys can see, we are heading. We went to the party, we had fun, and but we decided that we kind of wanted to go somewhere else to do the grito, which is when we're gonna scream Viva Mexico and stuff like that. It's kind of loud, so we leave like 10-15 minutes away from this very busy street. As you guys can see, there's a lot of cars passing right now. And yeah, we're just ready to find a bar or a restaurant where we can have few drinks, maybe find a mariachi, and just sing. Oh my god, a drop of water just came into my face. That was disgusting. Okay, and okay, I'm not drunk. Just for the record, I'm not. I'm just totally sober and fine. And yeah, hopefully we'll find a place tonight. I really want to go somewhere right now.
Okay, English summary. We left the party, came back home, wasn't quite Mexican enough, so we decided, well, should we go to Zocalo, should we go to Juarez? Chinga tu madre. We decided we'll go Juarez because Zocalo will be too busy. Entonces, then we'll go Juarez, have a few drinks.
Juarez is the name of the
do the Viva Mexico there, and that's it. Eso es todo. Good night.
I realized that I did not record an end for the video, and that's probably because we finished pretty late that night. So, long story short, if I'm able to do that, we just, after the party, we headed out for, we were trying to find a bar or a place where we could do the grito, which is where we scream Viva Mexico. And but actually I thought they used to do it at 12 at night, but apparently they did at 11, so we were just arriving to one place when everyone was doing it. So I think I just recorded that, and after that we just went to a bar and stuff. And what basically happens in the grito is that the president of Mexico goes out to the main square in Mexico City, where there's like tons of people, and he takes the Mexican flag, he waves it, and he starts naming the the war heroes of the independence of Mexico. I don't know the independence guys. I don't know. And yeah, so he starts naming each one. So he says "Viva Hidalgo," and everyone says "Viva," and he says the names of each one of those heroes. And at the end, he starts saying "Viva Mexico," and everyone's like "Viva." And it's a really, I think it's really nice emotional moment, especially, I think I really learned to appreciate it more after I left my country, because, you can feel more proud of who you are, where you come from, and all these things, and, it really makes you realize, I kind of start thinking about, what have we done, really? I mean, all these people who really fought for our independence, and they sacrifice so much, they give their lives, and I know this has happened in many other countries who were conquered by some other countries, and then they fought for their independence, and I think that is just something that requires so much courage and be so brave, and we should really be happy about that. The fact that our country is an independent country, and the fact that we are people who are doing what they want with their lives. And I think it's a moment, in a way, for us to realize, what are we really doing with all of this freedom and all of the things that these people so many years ago gave us. They fought for us, and what are we really doing to our country? I don't know, and I think my very, very, very tiny, small apportation, what I'm giving to the world is probably these videos for you guys, so you can really get to know my country, and in a way, just, hopefully someday you will want to come and you will enjoy all of this, because it's just beautiful. And I also, another thing that I want to mention real quick is the fact that I have been reading about independence and all of these issues since a while ago for a history man who is very, very, he's very polemic, and every time that you're reading his books, you feel like he's talking to you, and that is something that not many authors can achieve. But this guy does. His name is Paco Taibo second, and I read one of his books that Mexico actually is one of the countries that, how would you say, adores, well, not adore, one of the main heroes of our independence, the Mexican independence. It's actually fake. I'm not saying that he did not exist. I'm not saying that he's not real or something. The only thing that I'm saying is that if you ask any person in Mexico who Miguel Hidalgo was, which is a very big person in Mexico, because he was the main guy from the independence. He was the guy who originally waved the Mexican flag, and he started screaming to the people, Viva Mexico. He gave his speech, and he encouraged all of the people to fight for their independence and to get rid of Spain, conquer times, and welcome the new Mexican independence. So Miguel Hidalgo was this person. He really existed. He really did all of this, which is what we recreate on September 15th, the night from the 15th to the 16th. And the interesting thing is that there's a lot of paintings, and they always use them as a bald guy who is old with gray hair and stuff. And the truth is that I was reading this man, and he's saying that there was actually no one ever took a photo of him. No one really painted him or anything. There's only one very tiny, small sculpture of him, which is in one of the museums. I don't remember exactly where it is, but I think that is also just so interesting, because I didn't know that, and I probably just learned it like 2 years ago. And I encourage you to please get some of the history of your country, and if you want to share it with me, I would love to hear about it, because it's seriously very interesting to discover these kind of things. And you know, if you ask any Mexican, they wouldn't know of these things, because it's something that not many people know, and it's such an important person. And I don't know, again, they gave us so much, and I think we should be very grateful for that. So I think that will be the end of the video for today. I hope you guys have liked it. This sort of day with me vlog type of thing. And if you did, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe so you can get all the videos when I publish them. You can also follow the blog. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also use the hashtag meximove. And yeah, I guess I'll just see you next time. Bye!